Hello friends, this is Mukul Kumar. I am an insolvency professional registered with IBBI since 2019. I am managing partner at Lance IP's Professionals LLP, which primarily deals in insolvency and bankruptcy law matters in India. Today I'll guide you about how to become an insolvency professional in India. To become an insolvency professional, that is IP in India, you need to follow the guidelines and procedures as laid down by IBBI, which is Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India. The IBBI is the regulatory body responsible for overseeing insolvency professionals in India. Here are the general steps to become an insolvency professional in India. The eligibility criteria. First, you should ensure that you meet the following eligibility criteria as set by the IBBI. First is educational qualification. You must have a bachelor's degree from a recognized university or an equivalent qualification as prescribed by IBBI. Second is professional qualification. You should be a member of recognized professional bodies such as the Bar Council of India, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, the Institute of Cost Accountant of India, and the Institute of Company Secretaries of India. You need to have at least 15 years of experience in finance, management, law, or a related field after obtaining the bachelor's degree. Or if you have been a practicing professional such as advocate, CA, CS, and cost and management account, you should be having minimum of 10 years of experience, that is practical experience as certified by your authorizing body. Then you are eligible to be registered as an IP, subject to compliance of other requirements as laid down by IBBI. If you comply with the eligibility criteria, you can proceed with attempting limited insolvency examination, which we say LIE. Then clear the limited insolvency examination conducted by the IBBI with 60% marks. The examination is of 100% marks with negative marking of 25%. You can get the details about the limited insolvency examination on the website of IBBI. This examination assesses your knowledge and understanding of the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016 and the related regulations. Study materials, samples, its syllabus, all are provided by the IBBI that will help you to prepare. Once you pass the insolvency professional examination, that is limited insolvency examination, you can proceed with obtaining membership with an IPA, that is Insolvency Professional Agency. The IPA will grant you a certificate of membership, which is prerequisite for practicing as an insolvency professional in India. Currently, there are 3 IPA which enroll the eligible candidates as an insolvency professional. They are Institute of Insolvency Professional of ICAI, ICSI Institute of Insolvency Professionals, and the third one is Insolvency Professional Agency of Institute of Cost Accounts of India. Thereafter, there is a compulsory requirement of 50 hours practical training. Complete the required practical training as specified by your IPA. This may involve attending workshops, seminars, or undergoing an internship to gain hands-on experience in the field of insolvency and bankruptcy. Once the criteria of limited insolvency examination is completed and enrollment with IPA is completed and 50 hours practical training is completed, you can proceed with registration as an IP with IBBI. For registration as an IP with IBBI, first apply for registration as an insolvency professional with IBBI. This involves submitting the required documents such as your educational qualifications, your ID address proof, PAN cards, CIBIL scores, your professional qualification certificates, your experience certificates, and any other supporting documents as specified by the IBBI. You will need to also pay the applicable fees to IBBI. Thereafter, you shall also be required to obtain an authorization for assignment, that is AFA, from IBBI for taking assignment as an IP. AFA needs to be renewed every year after compliance of CPE, which means continuing professional education. You need to continually upgrade yourself. As this is a new law, an insolvency professional has to be updated regarding the new developments, amendments, notifications, and other judicial pronouncements. You will be required to comply with the IBBI's continuing professional educational programs requirements, which involve undertaking regular training and education programs to keep your knowledge and skills up to date. And thereafter, you can apply for empanelment for getting assignments in your name. You should apply for empanelment with various insolvency professional entities, financial institutions such as banks and other entities which are engaged in insolvency professionals for their services. This step helps you secure assignments and work as an insolvency professional. So these are all the requirements which you need to follow to be registered as an individual insolvency professional in India. So by this, I think I have covered the details about insolvency professional in brief. However, it is also important to note that the process and requirements for becoming an insolvency professional may be subject to changes and updates by the IBBI, as this is regularly from time to time this is updated by IBBI. Therefore, candidates are advised to refer to the official website of the IBBI, that is www.ibbi.gov.in, for the most current and accurate information regarding the registration process and the requirements. Thank you for your patience and time. You can see me promoting awareness and knowledge in the field of insolvency and bankruptcy on this channel. Thank you.